Breaking news.
Morgan Wallen got his start on The Voice, and you'll never guess who his coach was. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Plenty of contestants from The Voice have had post-show success in the music industry, but none quite like Morgan Wallen. The country artist is perhaps one of the biggest names to come out of the show, and he didn't even win his season. What season of The Voice was Morgan Wallen on, and who was his coach? Learn more about Morgan Wallen's journey on The Voice below. NBC's The Voice is a reality TV singing competition in which 4 celebrity coaches form teams of contestants through blind auditions and compete against each other until there's one winner. The winning contestant receiving $100,000 and a record deal with University Music Group. The series first premiered in 2011 with original coaches Blake Shelton, CeeLo Green, Adam Levine, and Christina Aguilera. It is currently on its 25th season, and the season 25 coaching panel consists of returning coaches John Legend, Reba McEntire, and Chance the Rapper, as well as the first ever coaching duo of Dan plus Shay. While the goal for every contestant on The Voice is to win, there have been a few runner-ups who went on to find even more fame than the winners of their respective seasons. Morgan Wallen is easily the best example. After competing on The Voice and ultimately losing, Wallen went on to find mainstream success as a country artist. He has since released 3 studio albums and has won several awards, including an Academy of Country Music Award and 14 Billboard Music Awards. He is best known for hits like Up Down, featuring Florida Georgia Line, Whiskey Glasses, Chasing You, and Last Night. Read on for a look back at Morgan Wallen's time on The Voice. What season of The Voice was Morgan Wallen on, and who was his coach? Morgan Wallen competed on season 6 of The Voice when he was just 20 years old. At the time, the Knoxville, Tennessee native was working as a landscaper and did not sing professionally. During his blind audition, Wallen performed a rendition of Howie Day's Collide and earned chair turns from Shakira and Usher. He ultimately chose Usher as his coach, but was later stolen by Adam Levine after the second round. Wallen continued to impress both the judges and fans and made it all the way to the playoffs. Own things in life are out of your control, he later told Billboard about his elimination. Being the best you can be isn't. I didn't feel like I was the best I could have been, so I practiced harder. Josh Kaufman from Team Usher won season 6, while Jake Worthington from Blake Shelton's team placed 2nd, and Christina Grimmie from Team Adam placed 3rd. Like Wallen, Grimmie also found post-show success. Despite not winning, however, she was tragically killed by a disgruntled fan in 2016. After his elimination, Wallen signed to Panacea Records and released his debut EP Stand Alone in 2015. He departed from the label 1 year later and signed with Big Loud Records, which has signed several big names in country, including Florida Georgia Line, Chris Lane, Dallas Smith, and Hardy. In January 2024, Wallen's former label put out several of his old songs against his wishes. The country artist denounced Panacea Records' actions on Instagram, writing, "It's gross, greedy, and an example of how the dark side of the music business can suck the soul out of artists. I cringe when I listen to these songs, and I'm concerned my fans may mistakenly believe this is a new release by me." These days, Wallen is working on his 4th studio album and preparing for the 2024 leg of his One Night at a Time tour, which kicks off in April. He is also a proud father of a 3-year-old son named Indigo Wilder. Season 25 of The Voice airs on NBC on Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and streams on Peacock.